In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, I caved. When we say I caved in English, it means that you didn't want to do something, but then you changed your mind. Here's a good example. You can see that the letters are very nice and dark and black on here because I caved. I didn't want to put a new toner cartridge in my printer. I was wanting to use it until all of the toner was completely gone. But the other day, my daughter had to print something for school and she wanted it to look nice, so I caved. So it means I changed my mind. It means I gave in. So I took the new toner out of the box, put it in the printer, and now the printer prints with nice black ink again, or toner, sorry, it's not really ink, against a white sheet of paper. By the way, I do recycle all of these, so just so you know. When you say I caved, it means you didn't want to do something, but you changed your mind. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase man cave. Now, I don't have one of these, but some men in their houses will have a man cave. This is a room where a man might have a huge television for watching football. In my mind, when I think about a man cave, I usually think about an American man, I don't know why, who has a room in his house and he has all football like football jerseys and a football on the wall and posters and a big TV, and then on Sundays he goes and watches football in his man cave. I think that's the image I have from watching too much American television. But a man cave would be a room in a house that a man has all to himself, where maybe his wife and kids aren't allowed to go. I don't have a man cave. I have an office. It's not really my man cave. Anyways, to review. When you say I caved, it means you give in. Here's another good example. Last night my kids said, Dad, the Raptors basketball team is playing. We're watching the game and my kids didn't have school today. So last night they said, can we have ice cream? And I said no. But then they asked me a couple more times and finally I caved and I said they could have ice cream. And if you, to review this term, a man cave is a room in a house that a man uses usually to watch sports, maybe drink beer. I don't really know a lot about man caves, but you will hear that phrase on TV and in movies every once in a while. Anyways, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Alina. Sometimes it seems to me that I know you personally. Your lessons aren't artificial. It's all about everyday life. It's amazing. And my response, I'm pretty much the same person on camera as I am in real life. I could never be an actor unless they needed someone to play a character just like me. So yeah, I think I could do a really good job as an actor if they needed someone to act like Bob the Canadian. If they had a show where they needed a 50-year-old guy with slightly gray hair, actually maybe more than slightly gray, to just do normal things. Maybe if they had a show about a teacher and the teacher's name was Bob, I think I could do a really good job acting in that show. I think that's really the only kind of show that I would be good at. I don't know how to describe myself. I'm only me. I don't really change that much when I'm on video or when I'm on a Zoom call. You could actually ask a few people who've talked to me on Zoom, like Rod, the English teacher. I think I'm too old to put on airs. I'm too old to act differently. I've been on this planet for 50 years. I'm just me. I don't think there's any point in trying to pretend that I'm anything else. Anyways, I know I'm showing you the same scene as before. I think from the last video, the river is even higher now. And we seem to have some geese living down there. So that's kind of what happens. Let's spin this way as well. It's a little bright for me, but definitely a lot of flooding going on. I'll see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.